Happy blissful day to you, and in this video I want to share my experience with robotic affirmations and the law of assumption, right? So what is robotic affirmations? Robotic affirmations is basically you just repeating a positive statement, phrase or sentence to yourself for a certain period of time. And what it does, it rewires your brain, it rewires your subconscious mind from your old self to your new self, provided you remain faithful and committed at doing it, right? And so now I want to share with you my experience of using the law of assumption and robotic affirmations. So now I love to play with the law, I love to test it, I love to experiment. Why? Because I am the creator of my reality, and it makes it so much more fun. And I just love, testing, playing, experimenting. Oh, cool, let's just see what happens, right? So I get to be the scientist, observing the experiment and seeing what happens. And to my surprise, I only used it for less than a week, and I made over $10,000. I made over $10,000. Now, the affirmation that I used is this: I always make thousands of dollars a day. 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 Now, I repeated this in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Now, in the evening, just before I go to sleep, I actually made a guided meditation for myself, which implies that yes, I always make thousands of dollars a day, and it is my norm. So because I had to make a guided meditation for myself, otherwise my brain will go here, my mind will go there and everywhere. So I needed something guided, right? Just to relax my body, relax my brain circuits, calm it down, be in a nice, relaxed alpha state of mind, and then just see the scene that implies that it is now my norm to make thousands of dollars, a day. And I went to sleep with that feeling. Yes, the feeling of the wish fulfilled as I was doing this experiment. So it's very important to understand that I use the law of assumption as well, right? Which just implies that I already have it, because you don't want to use robotic affirmations from a place of not having. So if you use robotic affirmations from a place of not having, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be so easy for you, and it's going to feel like a lot of work. But if you using it from a place of already having, then it's like literally you just reminding yourself. You're like, yeah, of course. To give you an idea, when I did my robotic affirmation, I'm like, yes, I always make thousands of dollars a day. Yes, I always make thousands of dollars a day. And I started like nodding like this. Yes, I always make thousands of dollars a day. Yes, I always make thousands of dollars a day. Yes, I always make thousands of dollars a day, in the morning, evening, and afternoon as well. And the funny thing is, I would do like maybe some certain chores, go for a walk, play with my son, and then I would hear it linger in my mind like a favorite song. I'm like, yes, I always make thousands of dollars a day. Yes, I'm like, yes, that's right. This is my norm. I always make thousands of dollars a day. Yes, this is my norm. I always make thousands of dollars a day. Now, it requires a lot of commitment, determination, and perseverance. So as I said, that if you see it as an experiment, you're going to like kind of see that, oh, okay, cool, yeah, this is actually going to be fun. But if you see it as, oh no, I need to get it because I'm in lack, then man, it's going to be not pleasant, because now you're doing it from a state of lack. You're doing it from a state of not having. You're actually telling yourself that you're not in Barbados and you want to go to Barbados. No, you have to do it from a place of already having, and that's what it made it so much fun for me. And I did it for not even a week. A week didn't even pass yet, and I made over $10,000. I mean, a week, not even 7 days, and I made over $10,000. So I wanted to share this with you because I actually asked myself, but why does it seem to actually the results to show up so quickly? Because I was like, when I asked myself that question, is because my new state and this new affirmation became my dominant thoughts. It literally took over my brain. And you know what happens when anything becomes your dominant thoughts. It reflects in the 3D immediately, right? So, and I also, another thing is, some of the benefits that I want to share with you is it actually keeps you focused. It keeps you from wavering. It keeps you from contradicting yourself, from going in and out, hot and cold, and it rewires your subconscious mind from being the person who does not have your desire to the person who has your desire. And I want to share more benefits with you guys, just more benefits. It helps to reinforce positive beliefs and attitudes about money. It can help to increase your self-confidence, self-esteem, and self-worth. So you are now going to feel worthy and confident about your desire and about actually deserving it as well. And it also helps to reduce anxiety and stress related to finances, because you're now actually accepting that you are in a state of having instead of a state of not having. And it also helps attract abundance and prosperity into your life. And it helps to form new neural pathways in the brain, making positive beliefs about money more automatic. So in other words, you now receive automatic manifestations, money out of thin air, money out of the blue. You win stuff, and it's just like so pretty cool. Because I have to also share that I made over $10,000 in the one business and a lot of other money in the other business as well. So both businesses are actually experiencing such an awesome growth and expansion just by me playing with this. And like I said, not even 7 days and this has happened. And so if this can happen to me, of course it can happen to you as well. But like I said, it requires commitment, it requires determination and discipline as well. Because remember, you are always thinking, you're always telling yourself stuff. So you have to ask yourself, what are you always thinking and what are you always telling yourself? Now when you do this 3 times a day, you literally dominating your mind with your new desire. So you're like, yes, of course, I always make thousands of dollars a day. You watch TV and then it lingers in your mind. Yes, I always make thousands of dollars a day. Yes, I always make thousands of dollars a day. Yes, I always make thousands of dollars a day. Yes, I always make thousands of dollars a day. Okay, let me just quickly recap how I did it and how you can do as well. So I specifically used the affirmation, I always make thousands of dollars a day. I repeated it in the morning, 10 minutes, in the afternoon, 10 minutes, evening, 10 minutes. And just before I went to sleep, I listened to a guided meditation that I created for myself, which implies that thousands of dollars a day is now my norm. So I went to sleep in that wish fulfilled. Now, what I'm doing now is I'm actually playing with it to go to 100,000. So at this very moment, I'm now playing with it to go to 100,000. So I'm going to use the exact same principle. The only difference what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to replace the affirmation with, yes, I always make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. Yes, I always make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. That's what I'm going to do now. Morning, afternoon, evening, and then I'm going to I'm going to create a new meditation, which implies that making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month is now my norm. See? And then I'm going to come here and share my success story with you. I know that I've already shared it with you because I've seen it and I've experienced it. Manifestation is instant. It's not a process. It's instant, and I already have my desire. If I say I have it, it's done. All I'm going to do now is just remind myself 3 times a day, and I'm going to think in my favor as though I already have it. That's it. Now, I understand a lot of people need some help and assistance. So I want to invite you to work with me for the next 4 weeks. What we're going to do during the 4 weeks is we're going to change your money story from struggle, lack, to having an abundance. And then we're going to create an affirmation that seems natural to you, how you normally talk. So in other words, what do I mean? If I had to ask you, how would you tell a friend or a loved one or colleague that you have money now? So we're going to use your own language so that it can sound natural as you're repeating this 3 times a day. And then we're also going to create a guided meditation for you to go to sleep in the evening so that you can fall asleep in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And then every day I'm going to remind you to do what you're supposed to do, because you see, a lot of people, a reason why a lot of people are struggling is they know what they're supposed to do, but they don't do it. The reason why is your brain does not like change and your body doesn't like change. It loves comfort and safety. But now I'm going to push you. I'm going to remind you that you are now the person who has your desire. We're going to do this for freaking 4 weeks. 4 weeks, man. You know, we're going to rewire your brain, rewire your subconscious mind, completely change your money story. And you're going to remain faithful, and at the same time, we're going to have fun together, right? So if this video speaks to you, click on the link below and let us go on a journey. 4 weeks together, private, one-to-one, and let us have fun. Having said that, keep smiling and enjoy your blissful day.